Hello, my name is Sara Wilking. I'm the e-learning coach for the district, and today we're going to introduce the ClearTouch interactive TVs that you have in your classrooms. So to get started, we need to turn it on. So in the bottom right-hand corner of your TV, you'll see a flashing light or just the power button. If we turn that on, we'll start at our Android tablet screen. So this is what you'll see for that. So to get started, we're really just going to look at inputs. So to change the input on your screen, we're going to swipe up from the ClearTouch logo, and that'll bring up your general settings. Here we can see all of the different possible inputs that you might have for your TV. Android is just our tablet feature, which we're seeing right now on the screen. HDMI 1 is the one that will make it look like your laptop or a desktop PC. And some of you might have HDMI 2, but that is just a few of you that might. So when we're on our general settings, you can also in this location change the volume of your TV as well as the brightness, and you can also turn on the blue light. Here is our Android feature. We're going to look at a few things that we can do on the Android that we wouldn't necessarily be able to see in some of the other places. So over here on either side of the screen, you will see this little arrow. We can actually drag this and move this anywhere we want on the screen to make it easier for us or our students to use. If I click on that, we'll see our menu. This is the menu that will show up on the Android portion of the screen. So we have our back button that'll take us back just like on a tablet. We have our home button and a lot of other features that we'll see here. So the first thing we're going to look at on our Android is the canvas. This is what is our whiteboard that we can use in our classroom. So on this whiteboard and anywhere on the touchscreen, we actually have 20 touch points that we can use on our canvas. So we can draw all kinds of things, and we can have multiple students up at our whiteboard drawing at the same time. So there's lots of different ways that we can use this in our classroom. So I've already drawn on here. I can very easily change the color of my tools. So I can have different colors. I can change the thickness. I can do all those things. There are some I can erase. So I can erase all of what I've drawn on there. And then I can also add some images. There's some math tools that we can use in here as well, so for the different subject areas. If we're done with this and we want to get rid of it, we can delete this by clicking on our trash can, and we can delete it. Anything that you save on the Android portion is going to save to the actual TV, the device itself. If I click on my arrow, I'm going to click back to the home button. That's going to take me back to the home screen of the Android tablet. The other feature that we can use is we can use this as a PC. So I'm going to switch to our PC view by clicking on HDMI 1. And now you can see we're in our it looks just like our laptop or our desktop PC would look. And we can get to all of the different things that we could get on our PC. So I can open up Chrome, I can get to my Google Drive, I can get to my documents. Anything that you save to your documents on your PC, then you'd be able to get to on this device as well. A feature that we can use both with the Android tablet version and the PC version is Collage. Collage allows you to screen mirror from your laptop to your TV, or vice versa. So what we're going to do on the board, we're going to click on Collage, either the app, or at the top, there's a floating window. You can click there as well. That is going to allow you to see the code. On your laptop, you click on Collage, open that, and that's where you'll input the same code there. When we're working with Collage, one thing that we need to double check are the settings. This is going to allow us to ensure that students cannot connect to our screens immediately, and just kind of make sure that we have all those things. We need to make sure that privacy mode is turned on. This prevents students from being able to connect to your TV without permission. A pop-up box will pop up on your screen to accept that permission. The other thing to ensure that students cannot just connect is making sure that your floating window size is set to mini size. That way the code is not always showing, and also it makes that window a little bit smaller so you can use more of your TV. Some other features that we can use on both, you can actually get to the canvas from both the Android and the PC version, so that will be there. The one that's really nice is the pen feature. So if you are on the PC, you can use pen. That will freeze the screen and allow you to annotate over the top of that. You can also use this on the tablet as well. So if I click on my pen, I can write over the top of the screen. If I click on the pen, it will change the color so that I can use another color. I can use the brush. I can also erase by putting my whole palm on there to get rid of that. When you're done annotating over the top of the screen, you have a couple of options. You can save it directly to the device. You can click Share, which will save the annotation, and then it will pull up a QR code that students can scan to be able to access that picture later. And then if you choose Cloud, you can connect your Google Drive to your device, so that way you can save any annotations directly to your Google Drive. Another feature that we can see in both the Android tablet and the PC is if we click on the tool menu here. This is going to give us the option for Spotlight. A Spotlight's going to allow you to highlight certain aspects of the screen. We can change the scale, so how big of a spotlight we want to put on it, or we can change the alpha, which allows us to really showcase that part of the screen. Another one in that tool menu is the countdown timer. So you can set a timer for your students while they're working on something. Or there's a stopwatch feature as well. And then the last option on the tool menu is Air Class. This allows students to enter your class on the ClearTouch screen, and that's going to allow you to do some things like very simple formative assessment where they're answering multiple choice questions, where you'll be able to judge, so true or false types of questions. Selector allows you to select students that are joined the Air class. And then once they've answered those questions, the data will actually pop up on the screen, so you have a very quick, easy formative assessment that you can use that data to inform your instruction. And as a reminder, at the end of your work day or the end of your work week, remember to power off your ClearTouch interactive TV. To do that, hold down the power button and press OK. If you have any questions or need any help with your ClearTouch interactive TV, put in a help desk ticket for the Connected Learning team.